everyone! Thanks for tuning in to another Craft Time with Melissa. Today I'm going to show you how you can create a lovely piece of artwork using paint and some of your own toys. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? I'll also show you a way you can enjoy this craft in a non-messy way as well. Alright, so let's get ready. Let's get crafting. To begin this craft, you will need several materials such as paint. I am using this washable paint. This is just paint I have bought from IKEA. I'm going to be using 4 different colors. You can use as many colors as you'd like. And then you want something to place your paint in. I would say a wide or large container. I'm just using Tupperware lids. Something that's nice and flat, but also shallow and rather large for mixing your toys in and getting paint. So I'll be using those. Next, you'll need toys. So I'm going to be using some cars, a truck, and this little wooden toy just because the wheels, I think those are going to look really cool when I paint with them. But if you don't have any toy cars, you can use Legos or blocks. This will make a really interesting design. You can also use cookie cutters or any type of tools. This is just a Play-Doh tool, but it has a really funky line that I think would look cool with paint. So use whatever you have. If you want to just use cars like me, you can. If you want to use a variety of materials, go for it. You'll also want some napkins because this is a messy craft. It's going to get messy, so you want to make sure you have some napkins to wipe up any spills. And then you also want some paper. I'm using this nice heavy paper. I think it's watercolor paper. Just something that when I run my toys over with paint, it doesn't rip or tear. Now you're just going to put some paint onto your plates or lids, whatever you're using, whatever container. You don't have to use a lot, but I'd say a fair amount would be best. I have placed my paint onto my containers. I have 4 different colors of blue, purple, pink, and yellow. These are really nice bright colors. You can use whatever color paint you want. You do want to make sure you're working in a large area because you're going to have lots of different paint, and just make sure that wherever you are, it's okay to get messy. So if you need to put an apron on, use some old shirts, do that. I'm using washable paint, so anything that gets on my skin or my clothes will just go ahead and wash off. I have gone ahead and placed my toys in their paint. I suggest using 1 toy per paint color. So this toy is only going to paint with blue, this one only will paint with pink, this one will only paint with purple, and this cookie cutter will only paint with yellow. We want to make sure that each toy has its own paint because if you mix all your toys and all your paint, then your colors won't be as vibrant and it might look kind of messy. And this way you'll be able to see which toys make certain tracks. So this toy is going to leave a different track than this giant truck with big wheels. So it's cool to see and experiment. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to move our toy around in its paint just to coat the tires or coat the toy. I strongly suggest using a washable paint because as you can see, it's going to cover your toys, and so they will need to be wiped down when you are done. Yeah, but this is a fun way to use your toys in a new way. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, once we have paint on our toy, we're just going to drive it around, move it around however you like. If you need more paint, just move it back. Get more paint on it. So as you can see, this toy is leaving a straight line, leaving straight tracks behind. You can move it up and down, side to side, slide it. So you may hear some new sounds you've never heard before. It's great for sensory exploration. All right, I'm gonna try my other toys. The fun part of this craft is letting children explore toys and materials and paint in a new way. So let your child explore, have fun, and enjoy the process. So before I end, I think my painting needs a little bit more pink. So I added some more pink paint, and I'm gonna go over it one more time with my tires. Very cool. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. Perfect. Another way to do this craft in a way that is mess-free is to add paint into a Ziploc bag. After you add your paint into your Ziploc bag, you're going to press down, try to get as much air out as you can, and then zip it shut. You can also tape it with some packing tape to ensure that no paint escapes, but that's optional. You can add a piece of white paper behind your plastic bag just so that any marks that your child makes can be visible. And then you're just gonna let your child go to town, mixing all those colors. They can use toys, they can use their fingers. Anyway, so you can still practice using toys to make different marks. They can practice letters. This is also great for color mixing and exploring how colors can make new colors. So that's just another way you can explore this craft without the mess. Thanks for watching our craft videos today. I hope you had fun. Make sure to tune in next time.